Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Why are you dressed like that, June?
Just like what? And my name isn't June, it's Sakumi. Sakumi Rosenmeyer. Pleased to meet you. What the...
Okay, guys. June's finally cracked.
Just ignore him.
What the hell are you doing? Oh, please don't yell at me. I can't take it. My heart might explode. Stop! My melon loaves. I can't take this. Sakumi, are you okay?
This isn't funny, June.
It's not a joke. In order to become someone, you have to start by taking on their appearance.
What?
Oh, no. Please say you don't mean cosplay.
Yep. I've been into role-playing for years now. Oh, here. I've got some pictures from my last sci-fi convention. See? And we have costumes for everyone.
Tell me he's joking.
Department, duplicate your outfits into different sizes.
No way.
Sylvia and Reika, Pierre and Chloe, Apollo and Sirius. You will each wear the other's clothes, and you will wear them as if they were your own. What? This isn't fair. Why do I have to be Reika?
This is absurd. I'd have to devolve to imitate that mongrel.
And how can I be you? I don't have a stick up my butt.
Come on. Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's that bad.
Couldn't be worse.
I hate to tell you this, but that means you're afraid to admit how much of yourself you see in the other person.
What?
She doesn't know what she's saying. You're nothing like him.
This sucks.
We already covered it in basic psychology. When people detect their own repressed emotions in another, they tend to reject that person. So the person you might hate or have trouble with is the person most similar to the traits you don't want to see in yourself. And no matter how much you don't want to admit it, you've got a lot in common with them.
What? So you're saying that Reika and I are alike?
No way. Just my luck. Why don't you all quit pretending that you don't know what I'm talking about? Reika, Sirius, Chloe. Your papers on unconscious projection were very well written.
This isn't a term paper, it's life.
Yes. And the cold truth of reality is always harder to face than the safety of...
Time to quit thinking about the truth and experience it!
Hey, Chloe. You're always so distant when I'm around. Does this mean you actually want to get close to me?
I think not.
Well, let's see how you really feel.
That's sick.
Pierre, I'm always so standoffish towards you because I don't like it when you talk to the other girls. From now on, I only want you to talk to me, okay?
Really?
But sis...
Well, it's true. I'm always so reserved around Pierre because I'm afraid that if I open up, he might not actually like me.
Did you really mean that?
As I said, we repress our compassion out of fear.
I'll show you compassion!
Oh, brother. Don't you like me as much as you like Reika? Back off! Now you've crossed the line, Pierre. Brother, stop acting like that. You're scaring me. You sound just like Apollo.
Pierre!
Oh!
Fair. Stay out of this! Oh, no!
My misfortune.
I really sound like that?
You're hiding food from me! Melon nose!
Hands off!
That's me.
Sorry, Sylvia. Guess we don't have a choice.
What?
Sirius! Sirius! Where are you? Where are you, brother? Please come back. Don't leave me alone. That so tragic. What kind of a world would tear two siblings away from each other?
Hark, Sylvia. Let's talk about flowers. Come. I'll waste your time with a poem.
Brother? There you are! Hands off! Stay away from him! Your brother's over there!
You're breaking character.
Okay, look, Reika. If you can so easily pretend to be me, then you can pretend that he's your brother.
Come, beloved sister.
Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, brother! Stop it!
What?
Sylvia doesn't want us to see it, but she can't hide the fact that she's in love with Apollo, although she's too scared to reincarnate their passion.
Oh, please, no.
Huh?
Don't be cruel, Pierre. You shouldn't tease them with the truth like that.
What do you mean, the truth?
Please stop.
See what you've done.
Yeah.
You got it all wrong. Sylvia just got confused, and she thought I was serious. Oh, sweet rose. Your fragrance stirs my soul. I crave your soft touch and hunger for you. Ow.
Brother!
You looked into a mirror. What are you all looking at? This costume crap's easy. Just ask the little prince here. You can wear the clothes, but you still smell like a mongrel to me.
How revolting.
Very convincing.
Convincingly pathetic.
Rena, you can walk?
You've mimicked words and appearances to create a mockery of each other, but inside nothing has changed.
It's you, but when?
From the very start.
Then where's Rena?
In the infirmary with anemia. As usual.
Look, old man, just 'cause you're magic doesn't mean we're doing it wrong.
You have to try because it already knows what it is.
What?
Sirius, it's getting late.
A frog doesn't try because it knows what it is. How can I become something without trying?
You want to be like Apollo? You could start by catching that frog, and then eating it alive.
He eats frogs.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
He doesn't just eat frogs. He once told me that he hunts for animals in the woods behind Dieva headquarters.
Then he can't resist his primal instincts.
He tracks the animal by their scent.
By scent. Interesting.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going hunting. It's the only way to become Apollo.
He can't mean that.
I'm afraid he does. They can imitate outward emotion, but they can't seem to see beyond the surface. I think it's still too early for them to recognize the common darkness within them.
Children always grow up. Faster than their parents expect them to. They're on the verge of understanding
I don't mean to question you, Commander, but I'm just a little confused. When you told us that story, I thought the whole point was that even 3 arrows together could still be broken.
There's no weakness when each arrow understands the strength of the others. Only through their collective power will they realize their full potential.
Their full potential.
Man, how stuffy can a dorm room get? It smells like an antique store. Well, that smells odd. What is it?
Rika's bad luck must be rubbing off. Jeez, does Rika always have it this bad? Sirius, you've gone so far to become Apollo. I can't stop until I've become Rika. If you've chosen to suffer, then so will I.
How does he endure this? Flowers. Wow, it smells so nice. Something's on fire! What the? Everything burned to the ground. Not now!
That is just my luck.
No, I can't go without brother!
This is absurd. Yeah, I can smell them nearby.
I'm scared. Something is wrong.
Like what? What is that? The hell is that?
They look exactly like us.
I've confirmed their quantum patterns. They're perfect copies, from their size right down to their energy output signatures.
Look at that. It's like a mirror image.
Initiate formation SLM. Call it codename Beautiful Shape.
Roger.
Okay, let's do it.
Hot damn.
Awesome. They're still in character without even wearing their costumes.
Merge one.
Merge 2.
Go Aquarion!
What happened?
Merge failed. The third emotional merge level potential is nowhere close to sufficient.
But that level registers the soul. The third emotional level is vital.
Harvest beasts approaching.
Look! The enemy is merging!
That can't be. How did the Shadow Angels form Aquarion?
Why, of course. They've analyzed and replicated our merge formations from other encounters.
What's going on? Why can't we merge?
Brother,
What's stopping us?
Once a frog, always a frog. Once a hawk, always a hawk. Once a wolf, always a wolf.
But, sir, those are just words. Quit speaking in riddles, old man.
we've already become each other.
Bastards! They won't stop mimicking us!
Mimic. I can mimic all I want, but I'll always be me.
You're right, I can only be me. And I accept that.
That was well put, Sylvia. You're indeed my sister.
Yes, and you're my brother.
The third emotional levels have reached full capacity.
Merge 1!
Merge 2!
Go Aquarion! This merge, it's different.
It's incredible.
I feel like I'm melting.
They did it.
It's radiating. The time has come.
Hey, copycat! Can you do this?
Aquarion.
It's growing. How is that possible?
Solar diagnostic. Quantum energy levels increasing. It seems to be drawing mass from within.
But how? I've never seen anything like this.
3 arrows pointed in the same direction are useless. They're easily broken. But if they choose their own course and respect each other's path,
But if each arrow faces off in their own random direction, won't they be rendered useless?
Of course, if the directions were random. Although, they're able to find a connection in each other's weaknesses. They will soon recognize their strengths. Once they've made this connection, and they're finally able to become themselves, they'll be free to become one with each other.
The sign of the vectors. I can't believe it.
When the 3 vectors join souls and extend from the center of this bond, they create harmony. They become perfectly aligned with the solar system, and once they've managed to do this, they will transcend the 3rd dimension. Transcend your configuration and join as one. Become a single giant shape.
Mimic that!
The power within us can never be duplicated through pale imitation.
Let's do it!
United Transdimensional Attack!
They found their true selves by seeing through one another's eyes. Commander, if they had to reject each other to discover that, how were they able to connect?
Look, it's just so perfect.